Yeah. Socially Conscious Unitarian Men's Podcast.
Let this one ride.
Is this that new Rob Zombie? Yeah.
It's like a sober Marilyn Manson.
Yeah. Sober Marilyn Manson. This is like if Ozzy started a super group.
Just a bunch of Aussies in it.
Yeah, it's like 6 Ozzies, a Marilyn Manson, and a Rob Zombie. Or as I like to call him, Ghost of Macho Man.
Oh, yeah. You know, Pez.
What's going on? It's the Scum Podcast. I'm Pez. We got Josh, and this is Killing Tyler. He's in the house. Yeah.
I hit him for like the James Hetfield.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Ooh.
The album art reminds me. Did you see A Mighty Wind?
No, I didn't know.
Oh, it's like a. Do you remember Spinal Tap?
Yeah.
It's the same guy that did Spinal Tap.
Oh,
so it's a
shit.
mockumentary.
Uh-huh.
So the movie's about famous musicians that like they just like.
You're talking about Spinal Tap?
No. It's called A Mighty Wind.
Oh, it's like a different type of Spinal Tap?
What's the guy's name that
What's vertebrae?
He's
is
Jim's
tapped?
dad from American Pie.
Oh,
Oh, that guy?
The real Jewish guy.
yeah.
He's in so many movies as like somebody's dad.
Well, he plays like a burned out like 70s star in the movie, and then he makes an album called Calling It Quits where he's digging his own grave. And he looks super depressed with a shovel. And so like that kind of reminded me of it because it's like
I can see that now, and that's ruined.
yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, sorry to ruin your
Sorry
album.
to
I
just
do. That
shit
was
on
like,
your art.
I did that like in like a couple of minutes, but I do have another one that's made for like the full like the shebang because like the only thing the shit I have out now.
Are you talking about the song or the picture?
The picture. I mean, the stuff that I have out now is all.
Looks like it's a selfie that you took on your cell phone and put some like
I did.
AI out.
I did. No,
Yeah,
I was like in front of some fucking trees and shit.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
It just like,
I sleep with that.
just the concept of like it's you in the picture and then it says Killing Tyler, so it just
Yeah.
reminded me of The Mighty Wind.
Yeah, I know. I see it. That's funny as shit.
Here,
though, but
pull up the picture. It's hilarious. It's just the name of the album's Calling It Quits, and then Calling It Quits. Eugene Levy. Yeah, go to image search. Yeah, and then he makes an album called Cry for Help. He's in a straitjacket. Yeah, that's the one. He's digging his own grave.
It kind of looks like Marilyn Manson.
I was gonna say that he does look like
with that Charlie
no,
Manson.
yeah, Charlie Manson.
Dude,
so
that
it is,
movie
yeah.
is so fucking funny.
Calling It Quits.
That movie's hilarious.
That's a great album cover.
Yeah, that's good shit.
Everybody's on that shirt at least one point.
Yeah,
in time.
Cry for Help. That's the other like all
Mitch
of them.
Cohen.
That's funny. So.
They become like increasingly like specific and like direct. It's
He
great.
gets closer to the fucking camera each
The
time.
graves. Like the next album is Tonight's the Night I Do It. It's just like a picture of him with like a beer and like a like pills, and he just he looks resigned.
This is it.
Yeah, this is the end.
This is the end.
And then it's like Afterlife. It just keeps progressively
It gets
getting
darker,
funnier. Yeah.
darker.
That's great.
Oh yeah, good movie. Well, thanks for coming on. Killer music, man. It's nice to meet you.
No, it's a good time, and it's like I feel like I've met everyone like through Patrick. It's,
Yeah. You
Patrick.
Literally.
You mean magazine guy?
This is a real deal Creel.
Yeah. He's a Tampa Bay legend.
He is.
Absolute
That-
legend.
Yeah, that no one knows about but us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. He's got the best girl problems.
Yeah. We should
He has the only girl problems. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, consistency, man.
I want you out of my life so bad I'm gonna buy your apartment.
That's awesome. I'm gonna buy your lease break. I'm gonna evict myself. He serves himself an eviction notice. He's like, oh, well, looky there. I've been evicted.
Just throws his own shit over the balcony.
Yes, we're done here.
He calls the city on himself. He just does all
Throws his
sorts of,
own
he
shit
does all
off
sorts of like code violations.
Tow my own car while I'm at it.
Yeah.
There's bed bugs.
Yeah. Yeah, he takes off his parking sticker and then like he rats on himself for not having a parking sticker.
It's just funny.
That's amazing.
That's amazing.
Poor bastard.
So anyway,
Is
nobody.
that what's happening?
He was. If anyone wants to go back and listen, he was on episode 5.
Yeah,
Real
yeah,
Beer
that's
Crew.
right.
That's right. Somewhere around there. Episode 5, 6. I don't know which one. Just go back and listen.
And the unreleased Twister.
I think this is the 25th episode that we've done.
This is the quarter century mark.
Oh, my God.
Can we get the round of
Way to do it.
applause?
Yeah, we can get a round of applause. Yeah. All right. Hey,
that's
we made it.
25 weeks in a row.
That's amazing.
25 weeks. In a row.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, we've done some good stuff.
And this is what our listener base is like.
Wait, do we have the numbers?
But yet we can dream.
Yeah.
What do you mean, do we have the numbers? I think you listen to it like more times than anyone.
I definitely listened to 2 episodes twice.
That's usually the
been
way
a
it starts
7
with anything, though, even music.
Well, you can rest assured that I don't listen to any of it.
I just put it on repeat at
Although,
night when I sleep.
We're going to have to. We're going to have to release a greatest hits episode.
Well, yeah, hell yeah, we got plenty.
We got to
of
bring
material.
back Come Man.
Yeah, we did a skit.
Yeah, have you heard Come Man?
I have not.
Oh yeah, we'll have to send that. to you.
Well, we can just play it on the show since it's been like a few episodes since we've
Yeah,
played
why
it.
not?
We'll bring it back.
Yeah, we're self-referential.
Like the start to like every like episode ever, where it's got like the whole pre like what happened last week bullshit. going.
Last week on Scumcast.
Yeah, we'll have to preface it
Remember.
so people can go back and look.
That's right.
Nobody's going back and look. It's like,
No.
yeah, like, do you ever go back through like other podcasts? Like, let's hear what happened like back in like January of 2025.
Nah, I just go
No.
by date. Yeah, it's pretty much. It's
all
like
about
has
the
it been the
new-
last couple hours or a couple days?
Yeah,
Hold
see,
up,
it's
yeah.
fine. I don't even know if I have. Where the hell
Yeah.
is this?
I'm more interested in Bill.
Bill?
Yeah, let's go with Bill.
What? Boomer Bill?
No, the real deal Bill. The patron saint of this podcast.
Oh, you're talking about Bill Belichick?
Bill Belichick.
Wait, should I play the interview that we got?
Hell yeah, Bill Belichick.
We got a
on my
great
wife.
exclusive interview from Bill.
Can't believe you got him in here. That was weird.
It sounds legit. I mean, it could be AI. I don't know, but because we don't know what's real anymore in this world. But we're gonna play it anyway. Here's our latest interview from our god Bill Belichick. Yeah, hang on.
Rolling around about my interview the other day and tell you all the truth about my relationship with Jordan. The truth is that you're all just a bunch of fucking haters, and it drives you crazy to see a 70-year-old guy happy with a smoking hot 24-year-old chick bouncing up and down on his crusty pair of balls.
Yeah.
You hate it because I've made it in life and you haven't. I've got 8 fucking Super Bowl rings and you got none. I can get any chick I want, but you probably got to come home every night and stick your 2-inch fucking pecker in some barn animal of a woman. I mean, come on. Robert Kraft has to go to the rub and tug and pay for it. And Brady, the guy's wife, got knocked up by a fucking karate teacher. What a loser. Anyways, everyone saw the interview. That bum reporter was supposed to come talk about my book, not my dating life.
Yeah.
And Jordan shut his ass down, just like Malcolm Butler shut down Mr. Unlimited on the goal line in Super Bowl 49.
Good-
She was
good
just doing her
callback.
job. But you all want to make some fucking thing about it. It's pathetic. So please, for the love of Christ, can you all shut the hell up about it? I'll
Yeah.
see you guys on the football field.
Yeah, leave Bill alone. Let him bang his hot girlfriend in peace, will you?
Yeah, he's earned it.
Yeah, she's definitely got those crazy eyes, though.
Yeah, she looks like she's a real joy to be around.
Didn't she just get banned from being there, though, at UNC?
I
Really?
imagine she's like tremendous distraction at practice. She's dressed like a 1970s go-go dancer.
She looks like Katy Perry's stunt double.
She does.
God, she does. Damn, now I see that.
Bill
Wow.
is just so busy. He's so beaten down by life. What do you
But-
think? I mean, I haven't even looked at their schedule.
Did you see the
Okay, North Carolina denies Bill. This is May 9th. Okay. Okay, maybe she wasn't banned.
Did y'all see the picture of him doing like that yoga shit on the beach?
Yeah,
That
the
shit?
couples picture.
And the dude's like, how old is he? He's like,
He's like 70 something.
He looks good.
no, he doesn't. He looks in trouble.
Oh yeah, his knees give out and
There's no
she
way.
kills him.
Yeah, literally. Like
He's
he
like
gets
struggling.
He like gets impaled by his shins or something. Like there's no way.
She snaps his neck. By
Yeah,
like,
literally.
falling on him.
But no, like the thing I was saying earlier though, like I read something, or maybe I like was like that deep of sleep where I made it up. But isn't so he, you know how he's in charge of everything with the Patriots, right?
Yeah.
Like as far as drafting and all that crap. But apparently he was in charge of the cheerleading too, which is why I think half this might be bullshit. But he would scout cheerleaders, which is kind of weird, right? Some old dude like scouting like high school chicks, but
But he's a winner, bro. He's got
but she was apparently a cheerleader at a point, and the big story is, other than like the pedophilia, is the fact that he would use the cheerleaders to cheat,
That's awesome.
because that's followed his career all his life. But those
Tell
people,
me what they're doing.
yeah, those people
What are they
can
doing
like
over there?
walk the other side of the the goal lines and stuff, and it wouldn't
Right.
be a thing. So
They're, like,
apparently,
stealing signs.
so that could have been his entire thing.
Well, that's why he has 8 Super Bowls.
He's got
that
he's got
could be
covert cheerleaders in different
legit.
organizations.
Yeah, straight up.
like fembots from Austin Powers.
Yeah, literally.
stealing state secrets.
It's like, oh, you're not cheerleading for the
Yeah.
Browns. That's a fembot. Yeah,
They're
straight
like
up.
hitting on the offensive coordinator,
Yeah,
just
like
trying to
sleeping with like the offensive line coach.
Yeah.
Like,
So
yeah,
what
yeah.
about? Can I take a look at your playbook? I'm just really fascinated with football.
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
honeypot.
Oh my God,
operation.
you're so strong. Do that sign again. Like, what was that? Like, it's insane. If that was it, like,
I'm just gonna take some pictures of these.
yeah,
He's using
Who are you
like,
texting? Nobody.
he's using Mossad techniques to get leverage on the other teams. They're like, all right, you're gonna throw this game. We know what you did last week. Your wife doesn't want to see these pictures, does she?
so he's probably using the cheerleaders, and Kraft is using like massage parlors and shit. Like,
Yeah.
you know, that to learn everything they could about.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, why couldn't he just why massage parlors? Why not get hookers like the rest of us?
Maybe it's just
He's
like,
got more money than
It's
us.
the novelty of being a normie. He like just wanted to see what it was like to be a poor schmuck for once.
I love it I love the way they crank my hog.
He got a part-time
It's like a
job,
humiliation
operating
fetish.
operating a forklift and just like living off the wages. He has like a burner apartment. You know how like people have like trap houses or like their drug house.
He's got a normal.
He just has a normal job.
Yeah, his burner house. is a
newspaper
freaking
shows up every
two-bedroom.
day.
He has like a shitty car and like the faucet's leaky and there's roaches. It's just like an experiential like kind of like fetish that he has. He's like, yeah, I want to get jerked off by like a 57-year-old Asian woman that's not attractive at this like rub and tug in middle of nowhere, New England.
While she yells at me at the same time.
Yeah. You no pay. You cheap, Mr. Kraft.
No, you know your
tip.
You no tip.
you know your massage or Chinese food is like banger when like you gotta look at the floor while you're ordering because they're just like so freaking angry at you when you walk in.
Yeah. You feel guilty for asking them to do anything for you.
Like, what you want? I'm like, I want the spare ribs. What else you want? I'm like, I don't remember anymore. This is that.
Crab Rangoon.
It's like
give-
shit. Too late.
Yeah. We out crab rangoon. You get shrimp stir fry rice.
Yeah, it'd be like wrong, and you just be like, dude, it's fucking, it's like the soup Nazi.
It's like you
Yeah.
get cat meat.
It's like there's no bread in here.
I'll do
Just go.
a spring roll. Do you want pork or veggie?
It's like a. It's an American experience, yeah. I mean, when you have everything, you got to go like backwards, I suppose.
I love it when they're really authentic. Like I had this place. It was called China City. I used to call it kind of shitty.
Kind of shitty.
Kind of shitty Chinese.
City pot town.
They would always pick up the phone to be like, "Hello, pick up a delivery." I'd be like, "Oh, delivery, please."
Yeah.
But they'd be pissed and they see you're not Chinese when you answer the door.
I don't think they noticed. I mean, I couldn't help it. Like it just came out like that
That's
too.
amazing, yeah.
I was like,
can't
"Oh,
resist.
delivery, please."
You can't resist mocking Chinese people. It's like your favorite bit.
What was it the other day?
They're just putting us
You
earth for our
couldn't say
entertainment.
sushi chef.
Yeah, I couldn't say sushi chef. I was like,
you're-
sushi chef.
Yeah. There was
But
a
they
guy-
know you're faking it when you pronounce R or L. They're like,
Yeah.
oh wait,
Yeah, this
he's
is
making fun of
real.
us.
They see your name on the caller ID.
Yeah. John Smith.
Yeah.
Fuck you, John Smith.
The whitest white guy name. That's awesome. But how did Chinese people end up in Rhode Island?
What?
like-
What are you talking about? There's Chinese people everywhere.
I mean, you're not
That's
coming-
true.
Like
Anywhere
everywhere.
there's a Chinese food restaurant. You're not wrong.
Anywhere. The Hong Kong.
Their diaspora is based on shrimp fried rice.
My father loved the Hong Kong.
Like,
loves
we are-
the
we
Hong
are
Kong
needed.
buffet.
Hell yeah, he does.
He's like, Christmas time, let's go to the Chinese buffet.
Yeah.
Fa ra 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 ra.
But that's like that's the Robert Kraft circuit. He goes to like Chinese buffets and
Oh, he's got like a
Jerk
lot. He's got
shacks.
an empire over that. It's like
he owns half of them.
we think it's craft cheese only, but no, it's like every massage parlor and every.
I don't think he owns.
Chinese
He doesn't own
restaurant.
Kraft
His
cheese.
wrong
Wait,
Kraft family. No, different Kraft family.
Oh, it's not?
This guy's like an investment banker.
Yeah,
You know how many people have told that?
Yeah, you've been wrong hundreds of times.
that's okay. Nobody bothers to look.
But I
this
look
stuff up
confident
anyway.
saying it, so no one ever questioned
Nobody
me.
questioned
Even if
it.
they
Oh,
knew,
yeah.
they're like, "Wait,
Like,
maybe
yeah,
he's
the
right."
cheese guy.
Yeah, he's the
I've been
macaroni
saying
and
that for
cheese
years.
magnate.
Yeah, like you know that shitty cheese, like that Kraft single shit
Yeah, he's the
that
John
your parents
Rockefeller.
used to make you eat. Yeah,
Although I will say, whatever Kraft singles American cheese are made out of, which is probably not cheese,
Barbie food.
It does make the best grilled cheese. Like whatever.
Or a burger. It's the best on burgers.
It's like a molecule away from plastic, but they nailed it.
it's so weird because like it literally reminds me of like that Barbie play food shit. but like
yeah, like the texture.
it's
and
like
the
you
look.
gotta add water to it or something. But if you heat it up, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Like if it's melted over bread, you're like, dude, this is incredible.
Yeah.
Slaps.
At the right temperature.
But if it's
and
cold, it's like the worst thing you've ever ate in your life. It's like
Yeah.
this is horrible.
it's like
Like one single as a kid would last me for like an hour.
Yeah, I would never eat
'Cause
like
I'm just nibbling through it.
cold
It's just
single.
bad.
yeah. I don't think
Ugh.
I've ever had cold, just direct,
Ugh.
I think my mom would always get like the Land O'Lakes or something like that. I don't know. She'd always go to the deli counter and get it,
like real cheese.
like American cheese,
It just
What's
says
that? Florida
it says
and I would
stuff,
just stuff it like in my mouth.
it seems like it says cheese with a question mark behind it. Is this cheese?
Maybe
Processed vegetable oil
your
Yeah,
freaking
yeah.
calorie count has got like 2 numbers somewhere between this, that, and the other.
mixed with vegetable oil and like creamer.
It's like it's technically a food product. Like it's not quite food.
Literally have like the cigarette warning on there may cause cancer.
Yeah, known to the state of California to cause rectal cancer.
Oh God. So we say
Natural laxative.
that's how Joe Biden got prostate cancer.
Yeah, he just
Oh, God.
only ate Kraft singles.
Kraft singles and melted his brain.
With all the ice cream.
Dude's all cheese diet.
Did you see the guy who ate like 8 pounds of cheese and like they showed his hands and the veins in his hands had like cheese in them?
No way.
I
Shut
swear
up.
to God, look at him. I swear to God that happened.
What is it? What am I looking
Just
up
look
here?
up like man eats too much cheese. He was on like a carnivore diet. And then
like a-
people were like attacking the carnivore diet. I'm like, that's not the carnivore diet. This guy's just a fucking idiot.
Sounds like dude's like turning into like a Last of Us zombie or some shit.
Yeah,
It's too much cheese.
He's becoming cheese man.
Cordyceps.
Go to images, I suppose.
Mukbangers.
There you go. Man eating 6 to 9 pounds of butter and cheese a day. Top
A
hit.
day. So he did it more than once?
Yeah.
What?
His hands became cheese filled. I swear to God.
This would be Fox Tampa too.
Yeah, it's a Florida man.
It's gonna say 6 to 9.
Yeah. God, please have.
I mean, what is spread though? 6 to 9. Like, they couldn't like.
Carnivore dieter.
Yeah, that's not the carnivore diet. Yeah, there's like cheese blobs in his eyes.
What?
Yeah, I swear to God, in his hands. It's great.
Hey, what we got playing here? We got some randomness. Some more Killer Tyler
Yeah.
Yeah.
voodoo
More
dollar
random
here.
ass shit.
Oh, hang on. Mute. There we go. Blah blah blah. Is this?
Nah,
is
I
this
want
an
the
ad?
cheese man.
Ad cheese
Fuck
man.
the music.
What is this?
It's an ad you can't.
I literally just clicked skip and it was like
It's
tough
like
shit.
no. You're
You
not
need
allowed.
this.
Yeah, cholesterol lesions is what they're called, apparently. It just refuses to let you see it.
Ever wonder what would happen if you only ate meat and cheese? One man in his 40s wound up at Tampa General Hospital with yellowish lumps of cholesterol developing on parts of his body. He told doctors he ate 6 to 9 cheese, sticks of butter
What?
and hamburgers every day for 8 months, taking diet advice from the internet. He was the subject
I don't think
of
the
a
internet
study
tells you to do
published
that.
in JAMA Cardiology. And for more on this, we want to bring in the author of that study, Dr. Konstantinos Marmagiolis. He is an interventional cardiologist
say it.
with Tampa
Blah
Heart,
blah blah
Tampa
blah
General
blah blah
Hospital,
blah blah
and
blah.
USF
This
Health.
is a 6 minute
Dr.
long.
We want
thank
the
you for
cheese.
joining us.
God, is nothing happening.
Yeah,
Just
show
jam
us,
it.
show us the cheese. Show
You're
us
gonna
the
have to
cheese.
skim
vein.
it.
Well,
Yeah, hang on a second.
Show
Why?
us the cheese hands.
Yeah, you want the cheese.
This reminds me of like a buddy of mine who was like, all of a sudden he decided to go vegan, and he was just like eating
I
like
think so many of us, when you first
Yeah, what the
see the
fuck?
pictures, it's
he was just
pretty-
eating
a pretty
like
shocking.
processed chips and like bread. I'm like, I don't think this counts.
I think everywhere else in the world is like, oh, so an American, right?
Yeah. 6 to 9 pounds of cheese is outrageous. Also, no one has ever told anyone to do that.
That's
not-
what Publix gets for the BOGO shit.
Yeah, it's just
Don't abuse it.
the blocks, 3-pound blocks of Publix cheese.
It's BOGO. What do you want?
God, how could you even be
I,
that?
I thought it was supposed. I thought eating butter and cheese was healthy. Like what the fuck?
How
on
could you
Facebook.
eat 6 pounds of cheese? Like, how could you be that hungry?
I'd be scared.
I don't think I've ever
Honestly.
been that hungry.
Yeah, they got like diagrams over here. What is this?
There it is.
Patients like the one that we presented who changed
Fatty
his
deposits
diet,
around the eye.
dramatically, and he followed the extreme carnivore diet for 8 months. So he stopped eating all carbohydrates.
So he wasn't always
no
Asian.
bread, no sugars, and he only followed
sugars.
the extreme carnivore diet.
That's not a carnivore
what
diet. You're supposed to eat
happened is
meat.
After 8 months, he developed those lesions in his hands. We call them xanthelasma. This is a Greek word
is it?
That
Xanthos
means
means
cheese
yellow,
hands.
elasma means plaque. So he developed those yellow plaques initially in his eyelids, then in his palms, then his soles, and his elbows.
His soul
And they
developed a plaque.
over a period of 1 month after following an 8 months.
Blah 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 blah.
The pictures are hilarious.
Extreme carnivore
Oh
diet.
yeah,
there we
they
go.
got
The
the-
concern is only aesthetic for the patient.
Oh god, look at
But
that.
most
How old
importantly
is he?
for the-
That looks
but
like
are they painful?
Jeez Louise.
Wow, they are
They're
yellow.
not painful.
He looks like Mother
It's only
Teresa.
The concern is only aesthetic for the
Ugh,
patient.
look at
But
that.
most importantly for the
His eyelids look like Jabba the Hutt.
That's
Actually, the
terrible.
family doctor
How old
who
was this
initially
dude?
saw
Like
him,
he looks old,
and they traced
unless
the
it was like.
concern of, cholesterol.
No, he's got. Yeah, there we go.
Oh
That's the-
god.
Wow. See, that's the same person.
Ugh.
Yeah, yeah.
Very interesting.
Why would you eat cheese and butter, you freaking moron?
He has cheese hands.
Carnivore diet. Eat a fucking steak and maybe some vegetables, you fucking twit.
Well,
Cheese and butters never like even cross my mind at the same time. Like,
Yeah,
you
that's
want
just
one
insane.
thing, that's what you want.
I mean, I like to put butter on the bread of the grilled cheese.
he's like cheese butter. He's like cooking it.
Oh, he's like rolling the cheese in the butter.
That's like the equivalent of going to like Chipotle and be like, you know what? I want Taco Bell too.
I thought I would do the carnivore diet.
This
is
guy just
weird.
sounds like he's just not all there.
But that's insane though. Like this dude, like in the face, looked like he was like 80 years old.
I didn't
But
realize.
his hands in this picture look like he's like in his 30s.
Well, maybe that's the.
Yeah, his eyelids are disturbing. That was weird.
That's bizarre.
Friggin'
I didn't know that this happened in Tampa, but it all makes sense now.
eyelids look like Mother Teresa.
I blame the heat.
Yeah, I blame the cheese.
I blame the cheese and butter. Tampa. Thank you, Tampa.
But I mean, 6 to 9 pounds of anything might do that to you. That's a lot of food.
You have to
If you-
see that. If you typed in 6 to 9 pounds of cheese,
That's a lot of cheese.
is there? I need a visual because like I can't picture that.
Yeah, that's an
No one's
ass-
owned a pound of cheese at a time.
I mean, a block of cheese that's that big.
It's not a pound though.
No, but I'm saying that couldn't even be like a quarter of a pound. Maybe
that's what,
less.
See, that's what would make it more like, and like that's like the news always.
I want my quarter pounder
show
of
me,
cheese.
Show me 6 pounds of cheese and burgers, and like you'd be like, "Whoa, no way!"
It took 8 months for this to happen. I'm surprised he's still alive.
Man, I should work for like Fox. I'm like, dude, we could make this so much better. We can, instead of showing the aftermath, let's actually show them what he ate.
Let's watch him eat.
Let's watch him eat it. Just do it one more time. We got
What
a
do they
doctor
call
on
that? A
standby.
time lapse.
Montage.
Well, it's like he should monetize it. He should get a TikTok account. He'd be 100 millionaire.
Push it to the limit. Yeah. Like running on the beach like Rocky and shit.
He's
like,
related to the Hamburglar. He's like his degenerate cousin who does cheeseburgers. He's just been cut out of the McDonald's legacy. They're like, he's too addicted to cheeseburgers.
it's like selling them in a back
It's
alley.
gross. He's not even. He's like worse than a thief. He's just like a degenerate cheeseburger eater.
The cheeseburglar.
He's the yeah. He was. He didn't.
The hamburglar.
He didn't make the cut.
It's like hamburger's perfect form or something.
Yeah.
Isn't that the guy from Popeye?
Well,
The guy who always ate cheeseburgers.
I will
Oh.
gladly repay you next Tuesday. He never pays Popeye.
I'm good for it, you know, man.
Just want to buy
He's
some
like Popeye's
cheeseburgers.
degenerate hamburger addicted.
It's like he's like addicted to cheeseburgers, like it's crack.
He's just like some guy walking around the docks in the 1920s, just begging for cheeseburgers.
Is that like a hidden like metaphor for like some sort of drug they did back then?
Yeah, probably.
It's like opium, and then like Popeye spinach is like marijuana.
He loan sharks the guy. He's like muscles up on him. He turns Brutus loose on him, and there's just extreme violence.
It's like Scooby Doo when we grew up. It had like all those pot jokes and stuff or like innuendos. We never figured it out.
Yeah, the 12
And like even like the movie, that live action, dude was like dressed up like a straight up blunt. We had no idea. I was like, oh, that's a weird suit, man. Like,
guy. You mean the 12-foot sandwich? With the
Yeah,
guy with his
literally.
eyes barely open, coming out of a van with fog. Wasn't? It was
Yeah,
veiled,
like,
it
and,
was
like,
too veiled for you.
you feel stupid. Like you just like, oh wow, like as an adult, like
And the
dude,
dog's talking. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
Somebody's high.
everybody looks like they're half awake. It's like the rest of the cast is fine.
Oh man,
Shaggy.
come on, Scooby snacks.
I actually had that moment like being a kid watching like I used to watch like everybody's like watching like Blue's Clues or some whatever bullshit, but I always watched like adult movies.
Yeah.
And one of those movies was Forrest Gump. And like as a little kid watching that, I was like, what a funny guy. You know, running around doing all this shit. It was
Yeah.
just it's just a weird dude. And
What a
I
funny
had
guy.
that.
So you're just
This
going
guy was
severely
mental.
retarded.
No, literally.
Hey,
But
what a
like,
funny
so
guy.
that thing stuck in my mind as an adult, and I didn't watch this movie for the longest time. And I watched it again like my maybe early 20s.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, that's that funny movie about that really weird guy, right? And so I watched it, and I was like, he's retarded. Oh shit! It took me through a third of the film. I was like, oh,
Stuff
wait
goes
a
over
minute.
kids' heads.
The
Yeah,
first third
but it
of the
stuck
movie,
with
you
my
just-
mind
you
the whole
just-
time. Yeah, I was like,
You just think that's how people from Alabama are. You're like,
I
oh,
mean,
that's
to
interesting.
be fair,
What an
yeah.
interesting, what
I mean,
an
there's
interesting
truth
group
to
of
that
people.
statement.
What an interesting culture.
that's probably what it was because he was in Alabama. It was just like,
Yeah.
well, I mean, yeah,
They had you in the first half.
we all have the internet. I mean, we've seen Alabama. I mean, I didn't think that place was real for the longest time, so I had to drive through it to get here.
Oh yeah, well, it's super real.
I was like, oh shit.
See, Forrest Gump came out when I was 10, so it was like,
That movie's sad. That movie's like
no, it's not.
yeah,
It's
dude, rewatch
horrible.
it. It's horrible. Yeah, his life sucks.
It does.
What do you mean? He met like presidents and like became a billionaire. How does his life suck?
I don't know. He has
Did he?
AIDS. He has AIDS at the
Yeah.
end of the movie. He
Yeah.
He didn't get AIDS. The girl that cheated on him and fucked him over got AIDS.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
she did that. She fucked him over how many times?
And then she gave him a child, and then
He,
he was
watched
like,
his best friend die in Vietnam.
Yeah, that's
Dave's
horrible.
like, oh, he's had a great life.
so-
See,
he willingly
shrimp
went,
fuck
and
it
then,
up, loser.
and then he became a ping pong champion.
Ping pong. That's true. I guess it kind of balances.
football,
out.
Yeah.
football too.
It was very. I found it to be a very uplifting story.
It's an
Actually,
inspirational
the
film.
most depressing movie I ever saw in like mental illness or not mental. That's not fair. But special needs. You ever seen that movie I Am Sam with Sean Penn?
I have seen like
It's horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great movie.
He
but,
went
like,
full retard.
dude.
Never go full retard.
No one talks about that movie, but like, I
Didn't
mean,
he win an Academy Award for it?
did he?
I don't
think
know.
He should have. It was so sad. Like between like the best retard performances to be PC was Eating Gilbert Grape with Leonardo DiCaprio. I should put Sean Penn right behind that with I Am Sam, and then Tom Hanks would be like a far away third because I don't have other examples.
Well,
But-
that's the whole shtick. It's like that's the running joke in Hollywood.
Oh,
Like,
there we
if
go.
If you haven't won an Academy Award or a Grammy or the Academy Award, you
Right.
just have to play a mentally handicapped person.
See, I found The Awakening to be a very kind of like sad movie.
The Awakening. I didn't see that.
So that's what like Robin Williams is like a psychological therapist or something like that, and then he's dealing with these people who are like in a catatonic state in this like mental institution, like this mental hospital,
Yeah.
and they're trying to figure out what it is. So eventually he experiments and he finds a compound that wakes these people up out of their like out of
I
their
did see
state.
that.
Yeah, and then like they're like the guy's like alive, he's living his life, is like all because like he spent like 40 years in a wheelchair, like confined, like couldn't move,
They
and
slipped
then
back.
yeah, and then he slips back into it and like becomes like a mute and everything again.
That's
It's
with
very
Robert
sad.
De Niro, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
he was
never
like
heard
the
of
main
that.
dude.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It is sad.
It's interesting. It's about like it's like a form of Parkinson's they had. It's like so extreme that it like puts you in like a paralyzed state.
No shit. I never heard of that.
Yeah,
They slip out of it and like
yeah, they
they're
slip
living
out of
their
it,
lives.
living normally, and then all of a sudden like
It would slip.
the
back.
medicine stops working and they slip back in.
I can't imagine Robin Williams in that movie.
Yeah,
Robert De Niro, more or less. He
yeah,
was a
Robert De
patient.
Niro and Robin Williams.
Robert De Niro was a
I never
patient.
heard of that.
Yeah,
It's sad.
It sounds like the precursor to Patch Adams. Did you see that movie?
Yeah.
Where he plays the doctor with like terminally ill kids.
I wonder if it came out. I think that came out after this.
They just kept
It was before that. Patch Adams was far
Yeah,
after.
They
The
keep-
Awakening was like in the early '90s, like '92. I think he did it
Yeah.
around the same time as Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No wonder he was depressed. He does all these fucked up movies. He's like, oh, let's do a
Good
movie
Will
about
Hunting.
a guy that like gets divorced and
That loses his kids in
has
custody
to be a
with him.
transvestite to even scratch a relationship with his children. Oh, hello, dearie. Plays a Scottish transvestite to even have a relationship with his kids with his bitch ex-wife, who goes and marries like James Bond and like alienates him from his children. He's like a sad movie production.
But
with
everyone thought it was a
peon.
beautiful comedy.
It's a fucking great movie.
All because he wanted to do was just be like a voice actor.
Yeah.
Come on.
He was such a great dramatic actor. Though.
He'll never get
the dramas were
he'll never
crazy.
get his due. He was an amazing actor. He had so much range.
I feel like the problem is if you're a comedic actor, you kind of like are just pigeonholed
Yeah.
in such a way. I mean, I think actually one of the greatest breakout performances I think I've ever witnessed in my life was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
That movie where his daughter's like turning into a zombie. It sounds so stupid, but it's really good.
I've never heard of
Look,
that.
I found this article here in Variety. Robin Williams from one of his movies, Popeye. What is this? What,
It's an ad.
Yeah, you'll be redirected to this. Like, fuck you.
Thanks,
13
Variety
seconds.
magazine.
Yeah. Every day on the set was mostly coked up film set, and everyone was stoned, says former studio boss. They were shipping cocaine in film canisters.
That's awesome.
God,
He wasn't
the
forcing
early
that
80s.
facial expression the whole movie.
Yeah,
It was,
He's just constantly
having a seizure.
I grip this like pipe as hard as I can.
I love that he.
Yeah, let's put it online.
Yeah.
Come here, Brutus. Hey.
The spinach just had coke in it.
Yeah, that's what was.
That's what the
Spanish
can
was.
said. It said Spanish, but you open it.
Well, what do you
it's
think?
Compacted cans of Coke.
Yeah, he was method acting.
That's awesome.
Spray paint it green.
Yeah,
Everybody would know.
Popeye. Yeah,
He's just so fucked out of his mind. They're like, that's not even the line, but just print it.
It sounds like the white Bill Cosby with that.
let's go to this Jello and correct film.
It's amazing. Oh, did you see 1 Hour Photo? That was a good movie.
No,
that
I
he did.
didn't.
Yeah, he plays a serial killer.
Oh, yeah, I did.
That
See,
does,
I see all these movies, but I don't remember the titles to them. That's like on a lake or something in
But
Alaska.
that was
or
Robin
some
Williams
shit?
too.
Yeah, 1 Hour Photo.
Yeah, that was in Alaska or something they were in,
No,
right?
he plays like a CVS worker.
Then there's another one. If there's two Robin Williams movies where he's a serial killer, then like that's crazy because there's
This
another
movie's
one.
Awesome.
There's another one where it's like in Alaska or something, and
Maybe a different movie.
Yeah, and I see why he killed
I gotta look
himself.
it up.
He
Hold on.
plays like an alienated like film tech.
No, see, it's not that one, but I
Yeah,
haven't seen this
movie's
one.
Fucking great, dude.
1 Hour Photo.
Dude, if you've never seen this movie, it's fucking amazing.
When the hell did that one come out? 2002.
It's trippy as fuck.
He's working
too.
like CVS or something, right?
Yeah, he plays a film tech.
See, I feel like I've seen a piece of this, but
See, this is where he went wrong. Nobody wants to see Robin Williams in like dramatic
No,
roles.
this
It's
is
like
a good one. This was good.
oh, I gotta look up this.
This
other
film
one.
is haunting. It's like a
Robin.
fucked up Sundance Film Festival movie. Yeah, it's fucking insane. I forgot that this movie existed until about 10 seconds ago.
yeah, just looking at his facial expression makes me want to like low drop hang myself.
Yeah,
It's like it's the NMM like hair dye job. Like that's like what's
this
that's
was
what
right
throws me
before
off.
Death to, or right after Death to Smoochie, which is a fucking great movie if you've never seen it, by the way.
I can't.
Death
find
to
it.
Smoochie is probably one of his best movies. He plays Rainbow Randolph, like a child entertainer.
Oh, yeah,
He's
I
like running a scam.
Oh no
And
no
then
no.
Edward Norton plays his replacement, who he tries to kill.
Insomnia. That's the one I'm thinking of.
This movie, holy shit! Danny DeVito wrote this movie,
Of course he did.
and it's fucking amazing. Edward Norton's in it.
Danny DeVito.
Smoochie is
This one.
fuchsia.
It's got so it's got Al Pacino as like a detective or something, of course, in Alaska.
Yeah, that movie's fucked up.
That one.
That
That's what I
movie's
was trying to
fucking weird.
remember. That had him as a murderer or something.
Yeah, Danny DeVito is a genius. This is
I love Danny DeVito.
Death to
Danny DeVito.
Smoochie is a
He's-
goddamn classic.
He's like borderline midget.
Yeah,
Borderline.
It's amazing how long he's lasted.
How tall is Danny DeVito though?
he's tiny.
It's like
He's a little guy.
4'8".
Yeah, he's amazing though. He's a little dynamo. He writes a lot of stuff. He's a really good writer. I don't know whatchamacallit, it's a little stressful.
He's
for me.
4'10".
Yeah, that's with the shoes on. That's like the 3-inch lift shoes.
So the Hot Topic platform boots.
Yeah.
It's fine. That's how we all were. Everybody had polio in my neighborhood.
Yeah. He wore it well. He never, made a big deal about it. You see, it's all personality with him. It's just there's 100% confidence.
No, that's what straight up like always Sunny is. I freaking can't get enough of that shit.
That show's a little manic for me. Like it's hilarious. And
It's
it has great
stressful.
moments, but God, they're always screaming. It's very stressful.
It is like you can't have that as background.
No,
Like,
it's not comforting. It's not like comfort
No.
television. It's not like putting on Friends. It feels like you're on pills or something. You feel manic.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frank. Oh, what is it? The the Frank method or whatever, where he goes to date with the Dennis method.
The Dennis man.
That's the best episode, where he talks about like how to manipulate women. It's
Oh,
freaking great.
yeah.
It's probably
That
the
is a
best
good one.
episode I saw.
Yeah.
Supercut.
Supercut of all the whores.
Yeah, he's got to be like 4'8". There's no way he's 4'11".
I hate the kind of person that your whore mother turned me into. Dennis, your mother is a dirty, dirty whore.
Oh, God damn it, Dad.
I mean, all during the 60s, before I met my whore wife, I was a boxer. I just can't believe this.
Hey, Dad, keep your
you
voice down.
whore! Horrible whore wife. Huh? Did you bang my whore wife? Does anybody here have any illegitimate children with my whore wife that I should know about? I mean, she probably went right from the clinic and banged some guy and got knocked up because your mother was a giant whore.
Oh, you know what, dude? I don't believe you, Frank, all right?
I love Charlie.
She's a goddamn whore.
Ooh,
Always been a whore.
You know,
I called
This
that.
video
No,
goes
I'm
on
not
for
gonna be
like
a whore,
12
Frank.
minutes.
You're already a whore.
It's like the
When I make
longest
some money, I
supercut.
don't-
you're just gonna try and make me bang old ladies, and then you're gonna have me move on to dudes.
Wait, you got a problem?
Yeah, this makes me seem like a whore.
You are a whore.
I'm not a whore.
How many
I'm a handsome
seasons?
companion.
They're
Oh,
still
what do you
making
think
them.
she's gonna do?
Aren't they?
Call her husband and
Yeah.
say she's banging a whore?
That's
Dennis,
amazing.
I go out and bang a lot of whores.
That episode's great. The one where he does the ferry. He's like the tour guide for a ferry. That's awesome.
Oh man.
Their podcast is pretty good too. They have like a whole podcast around the show.
Oh, I bet.
And it's well, you start to figure out more and more, which is obvious because it's like hectic to watch. They really don't script much. They just go.
It's just like
Clearly.
it's
They
improv.
just go,
Yeah.
and that's what makes it like when you realize that. That's what makes it like even more funny because they're just like this winging shit back and forth.
It's
to
like
each other.
Mad TV if it was actually good.
Yeah, literally. What a fail.
God, Mad
That
TV. Dude, you had to sit through like 7 of the worst sketches.
Just to get the one
Ever.
gold one.
And the one that was good was always just like amazing. But God, there was a lot of filler, we'll call
Usually
it
with
filler.
Will Sasso was amazing.
Will Sasso or Bobby Lee or Michael McDonald, the Stewart.
Mm-hmm.
God, look what I can. Every once in a while, I'll just say that. Look what I can do.
It's like Saturday Night Live now. It's just
Yeah,
mean,
it's
it's
pain-
been
it pains
painful
you.
for a
See,
long
I always
time.
like in Living Color. I thought that was always like the consistently good one because it was like racist comedy too.
Mm-hmm. That's the best.
And then they had Jim Carrey.
Yeah, just like throw a Canadian.
Yeah, let's throw this random white guy in
throw
here.
a Canadian honky in here. Just to mix it up.
Whitest person we can find.
Jim,
Start there.
Jim Carrey like will never get his due in terms of like how good he is at impersonations. Like he could have just made a career doing impersonations.
The Matthew McConaughey impersonation he did.
Any
was
impersonation
amazing.
he does. He did Rocky. I didn't know he could do Stallone. Dude, he has one of the best Stallone impersonations I've ever seen.
What do you mean they literally had a whole skit like that in Living Color?
Right, but I mean just like he could have made a career doing just any character. You know what? I think he's the person that does the best facial contortions. 'Cause
Yeah,
he
there
can
it is.
look like
This one
anyone.
here. It just blows my mind. It's just hilarious.
McConaughey, what are you doing here?
These ridiculous Lincoln commercials.
What are any of us doing here? Whether I get your question right or wrong, free will is an illusion. Life is a game that plays us.
When was this episode?
So you don't have an answer?
At this point, I didn't know if I was dreaming him or if he was dreaming me. Also, I was 90% sure that I'd left my Lincoln running with the doors unlocked. And yet somehow, I felt it was completely safe.
Did you record a voiceover for this?
I did.
Yeah, dude, Jim Carrey's
I
the
miss those
master.
commercials. The Lincoln commercials with remember those?
Yeah.
There were like 5 of them. It was like obnoxious. It's like, dude, like I swear they gave him a joint and just like put a dash cam
just
on there and
ramble.
just let him drive it.
Just like stream of consciousness rambling. They just had a microphone.
Just get the
in
right
car.
moment.
Lincoln MKZ.
Like I love how they make me watch a commercial just so I can watch a fucking
Yeah,
commercial.
you can watch a Lincoln MKZ commercial. Like what a weird like advertising arc.
I
for
hate this
Lincoln.
meta world. Yeah, good music.
It's like I've been jacking off in the desert for 30 days.
Check nothing.
Good
I've
thing
been
we have.
driving a Lincoln since long before anybody paid me to drive one.
These are real commercials.
I didn't do it to be cool. I didn't do it to make a statement.
I did it so I can jack off while driving.
He did it so I could jack off in this
I just
climate-controlled SUV. I live in Austin and I jack off.
Lincoln, come live your moment.
come in the car. He's like, here I am in a cafe jacking off.
I just wanted to come in this Lincoln.
I can't stop jacking it. That's a problem.
Just stares off longingly. Why is he sitting in a coffee shop right now?
I feel like this is Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, this is just his life. Just like his
in the day of
internal monologue.
For relaxing times, come in your Lincoln.
I feel like his underwear is made out of the interior of a Lincoln.
He's like, there's a sunroof I can jack off into.
I'm gonna piss out the sunroof.
It's a moon roof too. I like it.
He didn't say anything there. He was just staring. Oh, here's a bull.
They're so like art house, like Sundance Film Festival.
I like the bull nuts.
He's just driving around Texas high out of his mind, right? He's like, I'm a Longhorns fan.
1,800 pounds and do whatever the heck I want.
Yeah.
I can respect
I'm gonna jack off on this cow.
This cow's gonna watch me jack it in 4K. Like, imagine pitching this.
I can't believe they made these commercials.
For the longest time, I could not believe these were real. Like, it was just like, what?
I'm just gonna turn around and go back. I'm gonna
go jack.
I'm gonna go jack it off over here.
I'm gonna jack off in the Texas
It's weird
Hill,
when the
in
bull's
the
looking at
Texas
me
Hill
doing it.
country. This is amazing.
about hugging trees.
It's about fucking trees and coming on them.
About being wasteful either.
What is this shitty poetry? He's like, I'm gonna jack off on the city of Austin.
Gotta find that balance of where I should jerk off here.
Or taking care of yourself.
Yeah, definitely taking care of yourself.
Just yourself.
The Lincoln as a brand was just so lost before this. It just became
It's just a dude that, like,
Matthew McConaughey.
has nothing to say, but
I wonder how much they
tries to
paid him
be
for this.
deep.
These are like weird haikus. What the fuck? Who's writing this? He's just taking bong rips and sitting on the set.
Car is beautiful.
He's like, I'm a Taoist now.
Sunlight breathes through my night.
Moving forward is a jack off at 90 miles an hour.
We can go back to see where you came from.
It's like, I've come a long way,
I seen where I came from, seen where I'm coming.
I've come a long way jacking off in this car. It's like a narrative, like he's getting somewhere. This feels like American Beauty, except it's Matthew McConaughey.
It looks like he's gonna
jacking
go
off in the
like
car.
pick off a prostitute right now.
He's like either a serial killer or just like.
The dude looks like he's like contemplating divorce in each commercial. It's
Yeah.
just the weirdest
It's
thing.
like, this is the worst part of my life. Thankfully, I have leather. Thankfully, I have leather seats.
Climate controlled leather seats.
My wife left me and my kids are alienated from me. The judge said if I get caught jacking off one more time, it's curtains for me. I
Got
can't.
caught driving through a school zone.
I'm actually not allowed in Texas anymore. I'm called the Texas jack off guy.
He was paid $4 million
per.
His contract for the commercials was worth $4 million.
That's his worst acting.
I mean, they
too.
shot it all. They had to shoot these all.
And he was the
same
creative
day.
director.
Yeah, I can tell. It's a real thematic. Here, there's more. There's 7 or 8 minutes more of it.
No, we don't need any more of this.
Read the comments, see what people are saying. Oh yeah, Lincoln, what a departure from like just
glory
promoting nice cars.
You might know
it's like
Harbor
these
Freight
weird
for affordability.
stream
Oh,
of
fuck you, Harbor
consciousness.
Let's see. Sounds like the wisest drunk guy on the planet.
Yeah.
Matthew can talk to himself for hours. This is how I drive my car since taken to myself, hearing music, seeing things. I like it.
That's awesome.
These aren't that good.
Yeah, they're not as funny as we are.
Yeah.
The worst sound quality I've heard this year. I can respect that.
Yeah, it was all weird, like American Beauty music. He just like ripped off that concept of like Lester Burnham doing voiceovers. Great movie by the
This
way.
honestly feels like he's doing a sketch for a comedy show.
Some Sometimes you gotta go forward, just go backwards.
It's like sometimes you lock yourself in the car,
Sometimes you just need
drive for hours just to clear your mind.
Just need Lincoln to get you there.
It sounds like a Rick and Morty.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's like a just.
I can't believe this wasn't like
nonsense.
on South Park. They didn't pick that up. They probably did, honestly.
Maybe it's too low hanging fruit for them.
Maybe.
They're like, this is just a parody of it.
Like maybe he's trying for this to happen. Like
He's baiting us into making.
Maybe I'll make a South Park episode.
Maybe I'll be on South Park.
Central finite curve, there's a Rick that works more with wood than polarity plating. His name is Simple Rick, but he's no dummy. He realized long ago that the greatest thing he'd ever create was his daughter.
I love Daddy!
We captured that moment. We run it on a loop through Simple Rick's mind. And the chemical that makes his brain secrete goes into every Simple Rick Simple Wafers wafer cookie. Come home to the impossible flavor of your own completion. Come home to Simple Rick.
I think about this a lot. Like if I ever have like a quiet moment, I just like think about Simple Ricks. I'm just like, that shit's so funny. Taste the, what is it? Taste the joy of shattering the grand illusion.
Simple Rick's wafers.
Simple Rick's Freedom Selects. It's like a Jimmy Dean sausage commercial. Yeah, just play a random Jimmy Dean sausage commercial. They always slap, especially from the South. It really touches home. It's like the smell of your alcoholic father waking up, yelling at your mother. He puts a cigarette out on your arm, but it's going to be all right because that Jimmy Dean sausage is cooking. You're going to be late to school for the 500th time, and the truancy officer's calling you. It's like Jimmy Dean sausage.
Your grandmother's out banging the mailman.
Yeah, your grandma's banging the mailman for rent money. There we go.
I have been known to go on about why Jimmy Dean sausage is the best-selling sausage in the country. I say things like quality.
No, this ain't a good one.
Finest pork, finest
That's
spices.
like back when he was alive.
Before he had control over it, and it just took over and just
Now it's just like
left field.
These are all old.
I wish I could tell you how I feel about a morning like this. Wake up, feel just like a tight pair of pants, ready to rip. And you say, Lordy, I hope everybody in the world feels as good as I do this morning. And I honestly feel that way about
Psychopath.
Jimmy Dean sausage.
Nobody
It's
likes
fine,
mornings.
It's good for you, and it tastes good. Why don't you get some Jimmy Dean sausage and get yourself a large chunk of that good morning feeling.
Man, did these ads work?
Yeah, 100%. Jimmy Dean sausage is fucking huge.
Oh yeah, but it's just like you feel like that would like I don't know. Even back then, been weird enough. Be like, what?
Well, it was all straightforward. It wasn't as abstract.
True.
Tennessee Pride country
There you go.
sausage.
Tennessee Pride.
Made on the back of the black man.
Tennessee Pride fresh sausage links, made with the best cuts of pork, meaning we use all the hams.
Yeah.
loins,
I love there's like a
tenderloins all
most
the time.
watched.
We use
like,
all the parts of
grid
the
for
pig.
that.
They're packed full of
What?
fresh
I love how there's like a most watched grid for that. Like who's like skipping this commercial to like that point.
Tennessee Pride.
It's like not for Jews.
Or black people.
Or Jewish black people. It's just like at the end when they read like the fast little small print.
Side effects
They're like,
may
please.
include.
They're like, please enjoy our product unless you're a black or a Jew.
What is this over here?
Roll Tide.
Geeth is coming in June 13th.
Is he gonna call in? He should call in right now. We need a caller.
Do we need a caller?
Oh, fuck yeah, we do. Have him call us.
Hang on. We'll call him.
Yeah.
Should try to get Patrick too if he's done feeding
Yeah.
his mother.
He doesn't call. He doesn't answer the phone at night.
He went to like a blast.
He will if I call.
He went to a blast.
Oh,
a blast.
he will if
filter.
you call.
Of course, you know. That's how
Get
it
the
works.
hotline.
I guess he won't if I call.
Yo.
Hello?
Hello?
So you're coming back?
Yeah. Some of the guys on my team bought me a ticket to come down for the
For Pride Month?
Yeah, he's got to come down here for Pride.
yeah,
They're like, we have a
Yeah, they all miss you.
yeah, it's the end of the year banquet. That's what it is.
Oh.
I think I won club
You're
name.
going to have a
because there
big
was
dude gangbang?
yeah.
When's that going to be?
Dude orgy?
It's that Saturday, the 14th.
This coming June?
Like next week.
Oh, shit.
Next week, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sweet.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
gonna,
get in next
I'm gonna
Friday.
swat. I'm gonna swat it. I'm gonna call in the SWAT team.
I'm gonna call ICE.
Yeah, it's like they're being held hostage. at
Yeah, can
gunpoint.
you go
There's
check to make sure
children.
those guys over there have visas?
They're all wearing rainbows.
Yeah, right.
We send like a barrage of gay male strippers. They're like, yeah, boots, boots.
What are you talking about? They'll like it.
Yeah, that's true.
They'd be like, "Sweet, someone sent us male strippers."
There wouldn't be much.
Nice.
Wouldn't be much of a prank.
It's like a gift.
It's like you guys really sprung for it this year.
Well,
Oh, that's awesome.
Logan Porn Shy, we can't wait to see you.
Yeah, we're sitting on your couch.
Yeah,
We're keeping it warm for you. We've been coming on it.
coming on all over it.
Yeah.
Coming and farting all over it.
Oh yeah, ribbing so much ass on it.
Come fart.
Come fart.
The only
Come
way.
eat fart.
The only way to make it better.
It'll come fart.
All right, well,
Yep.
we'll see you when you get back.
All right.
Yeah, man. We'll be able to get some an episode in.
Are they gonna rent you a car?
No, I'm gonna have to figure that out.
They should rent you a car for free, but it has to be a Ford Fiesta. Or a Mitsubishi Mirage. It's even smaller. It's just the cheapest possible
just
car
the,
you could get from Enterprise.
No big deal. The just the lava lamp fell over.
Yeah, the house is on fire now.
God, I would only hope.
You dropped a lava lamp?
It's just a homemade bomb. Don't worry about that.
It's just cum. It's not lava.
Sometimes you just gotta build a bomb. Man.
Oh yeah. Sometimes you gotta get a Lincoln MKZ. Drive
Yeah,
around and
she
ramble,
doesn't know what we're talking
ramble
about.
aimlessly.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
Cool, man. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy.
All right, there. Hey, roll.
Yeah, we had nothing to talk about.
Added a lot to the conversation.
We gotta
there.
call Patrick though.
Yeah, well, yeah, Patrick's.
Maybe
a
he's
little
like still
lively.
feeding his mom, so that'd be cool.
Hey, I want to play this.
Got his
I want
thumb
to play
tucked
this
in.
clip of Billy Joel freaking out.
All right, let's do it.
Take control, get a hold of my emotions. Stop whining the audience. Why does it always
Oh, yeah,
seem to
'cause-
hit me in the middle of the night?
Preferences.
Told me there's another
They have the light blinding him at a show,
Let me do my show, for Christ's sake.
and he's in Moscow.
Sometimes a fantasy. It's all you need.
He just dumps the piano over right here.
They don't understand that it's like not a part of his act.
He starts smashing the microphone stand.
He's having drug withdrawals on stage because he's like behind the Iron Curtain.
And he just smashes the friggin' mic. I keep singing. Turn the lights off! Anyway, I thought that was funny.
Lovely's like kind of dressed like Pee Wee at the same time while he's doing that.
God, the 80s were great. Everybody's
wearing
just
a
coked
blazer.
out all the time.
Yeah.
Everyone's wearing a blazer with tennis shoes,
You don't got to worry about fentanyl.
Just-
Word of the day.
blowing as much cocaine up your nose as your body
Humanly
will allow.
possible. For the nosebleeds.
Yeah, before you have to get like a rhinoplasty because your nose literally doesn't function anymore.
When you pick your nose, it comes out the other hole, too.
Yeah, it goes directly into your brain. Almost sinus cavity.
Scratch behind your eye, like, oh shit.
I love it.
Eyeball itches
Felt
here.
that.
Billy Joel, he's done. He's done. That was it. This was his last tour.
Was it?
Yeah. He finally paid off all of his divorce settlements. He's like, all right, I'm done performing for you assholes. I'm done. I hate all of you.
Wonder how much money.
Oh, dude, he's gotten married like fucking 10 times.
I didn't
What
know
an
that.
idiot.
I only thought he had
Yeah.
like what? Like I thought he had like 2 or 3.
I honestly, I think
Only 2 or 3?
I
Can you
mean,
imagine?
speaking of, yeah.
I think Billy Joel's overrated.
Oh yeah.
He had his time.
He's kind of that same niche for like Tom Petty. Who's a Margaritaville guy?
I think Tom
Jimmy
Petty was
Buffett.
way
Jimmy
better.
Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett.
And
is-
Jimmy Buffett is better than.
I never liked
Billy
Tom
Joel.
Petty, but like as a guitar player, I enjoyed playing his music. It's one of those things.
Tom Petty was awesome.
Yeah,
He's got some good songs.
Well, he had a band too.
Yeah. But like he was like the guitar work and a lot of the stuff. Like it's even as cheesy as crap, whatever the hell it is. But like
Just hooks.
just learning him, like having to learn for like a cover group or some point, or there's
Yeah.
a couple of songs they have. I'm like, wow, this song sucks, and I like start learning. I was like, oh shit, this is a really cool kind of fun
Yeah.
It was like it's like dribbling a ball or something. Oh, this is fun to play. Like, hell yeah! Like living on a dream. It ended up being like one of my favorite songs to play. Or running down a dream. Whatever the hell I said before.
I've never heard.
That's a banger though.
I've
That's
never.
definitely a
It
banger.
is.
I've never heard one person sing and sound like Tom Petty. It would take like 4 people's voices to create the sound of his voice.
And Analogy Attack.
He's awesome.
He kind of had like this like.
She was. He has like a draw.
He had like no sinuses. Like it was a weird thing.
Girl. Great singer. I mean, very
Yeah,
underrated.
you just got to pinch your nose and you can sound like Tom Petty.
She grew up in Indiana town with a good-looking mama.
Sound like Butters.
That was close. yeah. He's that's the secret. He sounds like Butters. Scotch.
Hey, guys.
Butterscotch.
Oh, gee willikers.
What's your favorite Tom Petty song?
It's
You're asking the guy who doesn't like Tom Petty.
No, I mean like I appreciate Tom Petty.
Yeah, you see what he does once you understand it.
No, but like running down a dream definitely because it's just physically fun to play.
Don't Come Around Here No More is my favorite Tom
Yeah,
Petty.
that is a good
Don't
one.
Come Around Here No More.
Yeah, that is a good one though.
Live, dude. Some of his live shit is fucking badass. His backing band, the Heartbreakers, are fucking good.
Live is always the best way. Like I've grown into that. Like especially like what I'm doing musically now, it makes me further appreciate live stuff because I now see the cushion and the padding that you can do.
Well, you got to think
to create
like,
anything.
Well, you got to think like you go in, you write a song, you want to go somewhere with it, and the fucking A&R guy's like, no, we need like a top 40 hit. You got to tone this down. You got to tone that down.
Yeah.
We want something that's more radio friendly. Blah blah blah. Then when you get to the concert, you're like, fuck it. These people love my music. They'll
Fuck 'em.
They'll listen to
Let's
me
let it
fart
rip.
into a microphone
Yeah,
for
literally.
2 hours. So I'm gonna do what I fucking want.
10 minutes solos.
Yeah.
It's like the Beyonce effect. She pretty much just like shit on a microphone. It's gonna be brave.
Yeah. They're gonna
At this
sell
rate.
platinum.
Yeah.
Give her a Grammy.
Yeah, like so brave. Yes, queen.
I saw him in Tampa probably like 2 years
queen.
before he died.
Yeah.
It was a fun concert, man. That place was fucking packed.
Now, what's your best concert, rock or otherwise?
Oh man,
Or
it's-
not best as far as like star power to fuck, but like you just enjoyed
performance.
it. You're like, dude, yes.
I thought Korn was amazing.
Did you see them most recently with Gojira and Spirit Box?
This was a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
I drove from Tallahassee to Orlando and back in the same night to see him at the House of Blues.
I saw them at the Amalie Arena last year, right? And they sold it out. I
They're
was
fucked,
shocked.
dude.
I thought it'd been like that weird niche hot topic thing kind of.
Huge fan base.
Yeah,
Very,
I was
very
surprised.
aggressive fan base.
Yeah.
Like dedicated.
Still, I was surprised. I was really surprised. But to me, my favorite concert was same thing last year because I went through like a stretch, dude. I saw everything from Janet Jackson to like Foreigners. It was crazy.
Foreigner. Lou Gramm was the fucking man.
Yeah, and they were great. And it's not necessarily not my speed. I never really gotten into it, but like I love they're great. But anyways, the best concert that I went to was Rob Zombie and Alice Cooper.
I bet.
God,
Talk about a show.
Dude,
Talk about an absolute show.
It was beautiful, dude. And Alice Cooper started out. I mean, there's a couple people before them, but Alice Cooper came out. The whole nine, the same stick, the sword, guillotine, had the snake, the white suit, and Rob Zombie going there. And there's like his weird karate shit that he would do, and the robot. It was just fucking amazing. I was like, dude, this is like I'm angry that I'm drunk right now. This is amazing.
My buddy saw the Rock is Dead tour. Korn opened for Rob Zombie, or vice versa.
That had to been
I was like, God damn it,
That's cool.
This is like peak Rob Zombie too.
Yeah.
I saw Foo Fighters a few years back. I thought that was a really good show.
Foo Fighters are really good.
I haven't seen Foo Fighters.
That was like
They're good.
everything you'd want in a rock show.
Yeah.
Dave Grohl is kind of a hard on, but
he's
I
I
the
like
COVID
him.
thing made me hate him. He was a fucking total fag about that.
I like him, but it's the same. Like the only thing I like about Dave Grohl the most, which at least I respect
Great
him. I'm not a
songwriter.
fan, but he is very involved in his mixing and mastering of songs too. And I thought that was really cool because like I used to do that lame thing which we all do. We're involved in music. You do the car test. Like no one really knows what the car test is. Like your mix sounds great and everything, but it's fuck all until you go to the car and listen to it. And for some reason, and whoever's got the shittiest car, the shittiest speakers, that's the one to go on. But it gives you truth. You're going to hear everything, and it's split wide, everything else. And anything that's harsh is going to shine through. And it's like, if you can make it sound great in the shittiest car speakers, you were good.
You have to give your lowest common denominator fan like a great experience. Like,
Yeah,
through
I mean,
through your mastery of like
And
production.
I feel like it's the reasoning everybody does a car thing is because like it was believed that, that's the most popular thing. Someone's going to listen to your shit. It's going to be through the car, which that's not true anymore. It's going to be on iPhone speakers.
Right.
But the car test, I think, inadvertently became like, dude, this is the most honest thing. Because I have so many speakers, and I was like, oh, sounds great. Oh, my God. Go to the car, and I want to, like, freaking walk out in the traffic. And I'm like, dude, this is terrible. So, like, the car is honest. I love that crap.
I remember, like, most cars now, even, like, lower tier economy cars, come with some pretty damn good speakers.
They do.
I've got a 2010 Honda, and, like, I've been banging those speakers, like, hard.
And they're holding.
And they have held up for fucking a very long time, since 2013 when I got them.
Wow.
Which is impressive.
Mine are already going, because I got a 2017 Jeep Renegade, which is like...
Fuck Jeep, dude.
Yeah,
those
I know.
assholes.
Things made to fall apart.
Fucking cunts.
They're just Kias, but...
so shameful they used to be so badass. Like
Yeah.
a Jeep Grand Cherokee back in the day, you were like a fucking kick-ass.
Yeah,
Those were
the
kick-ass.
squared, like the really rectangle, sharp edge body, like those things still last.
Who's your daddy?
Those
Duke
are awesome.
Nukem.
Yeah, I'm just scrolling through here,
Yeah. I like
seeing
it.
what's available. I have such an eclectic thing.
Look, the weather.
Jim Carrey in Star Wars. Wait, what?
It's just like
Yo, this AI stuff they're doing is just ridiculous. Where they're just like
5 years, we will never know the difference.
doing movie mashups.
Is the chosen one. You must see it.
He's standing there as Dumb and Dumber.
Clouded this boy's future is.
Jim Carrey in Star Wars.
Hey, lose it! Why don't you learn how to drive, pal? Huh?
Cable guy.
so underrated.
I know. I think that's his best movie.
Fighting Darth Maul. I mean, it's pretty edited pretty well.
Yeah, they even got like the reflection and light on him.
Yeah, this is amazing. Probably his best scene. The coming out of the rhino's ass in Ace Ventura 2.
Yeah, classic.
That's about as stupid as it gets. He's done
Who
some
wrote
dumb
this
shit.
crap?
Yeah.
All right, they don't have any of like his one-liners.
Yeah.
The Chancellor has requested that I lead the campaign.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
I love Dumb and Dumber. We'll have to watch that.
Yeah.
No offense.
I agree.
Hayden Christensen. God, what a cursed actor.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
dude.
What's so funny is the newest Star Wars trilogy is so bad that people are like having like a fake nostalgic.
They ghostlit themselves into being like, dude.
Yeah, the first
You know that thing we bitched about
prequel
for like
was
the past
awesome.
like 15 years?
Yeah, the new ones are so bad. They go back to the prequels and be like, these aren't so bad.
These are actually pretty watchable.
Thank you, Disney. That's probably George Lucas' plan all along.
No, the third
It's
one.
like, you hate my films?
I'll
Fuck
sell
you
it to
guys.
Disney.
Watch
You'll
this.
see how much worse it gets.
Watch this.
The worst part of
Beg
the
for me to come
last
back.
episode 3 is when they like resurrect Darth Vader, and then he like comes off the operation table. He's like, no. It's so fucking dumb. I remember watching that and being like, this is such a fucking pile of shit. I fucking hate these people.
I just spent 3 hours watching this garbage. No, Padme.
It's so ham-fisted.
And all the droid skulls implode. Like,
It's so stupid.
like they just heard a sick dubstep drop.
Occasionally I'll be like doing something and it'll go sideways. I'll be like, no. It sounds almost like Australian. It's just, yeah, put it on the screen. We deserve to.
Sounds
hear
like my
what
Great Dane when he's sick. It's
yeah,
weird.
it's such dumb shit.
Like, dude.
And they try to make it like such an epic moment, and it's so fucking
They could
stupid.
have done so much. Like him doing like some like force
There you
push,
go.
like hunched over, just like crushing everything around him, but they had to go.
That's the part where he's like,
Yeah, I know.
So
I know.
fun.
I
We're
hate
gonna-
you. No, wait, go back.
There it is.
There it is. Yeah, the screen. It's like, prod me. It's so lazy and just, it's so fucking stupid.
There we go. Like, what happened to the sound? There we go. Is it gonna play?
Like the graphics are amazing, but the writing was such dog shit.
Lord Vader,
Lord Vader.
can you hear me?
He's like, no.
Yes, Master.
Totally
Where
agree.
is Padme? Is she safe? Is she all right?
It seems in your anger, you killed her.
I couldn't have. She was alive. I felt it.
It's like moving like an animatronic.
This is like a bad Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so bad.
It comes off the thing.
It's so stupid.
He starts choking.
So bad. I just remember watching this and being like, this is fucking just the worst.
There's a thing that I always bothered me about the Vader to Anakin thing, and I'm a massive Star Wars fan, and this has always bugged me. Which you can't go in reverse, but like through the movies as Anakin, it's so obvious it's two different people from Anakin to Vader, like not like the woo like mystical sense. This is not dialogue that Anakin would say. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
This
they
is like
should
a
have
whiny
made
little
him
bitch. Is Padme okay?
like his speaking pattern, his
Diction.
mannerisms,
Word
exactly. His
choices.
delivery is not even like remotely close to Vader.
That's because the part they wrote for young Anakin was such dog shit that it,
God.
it couldn't even translate. They didn't know how to handle.
I thought he had this whole story written out. He's like, yeah, I got the whole thing. And
Yeah, he's full of
we
shit.
just
No.
chopped it and made. No, you made episode like the first one. You made A New Hope,
He ripped off Dune.
and they were like, oh, well, now you need to like make a fucking trilogy out of this, and they had to like go back to the drawing board.
Too
and
much
write
time.
Stuff.
Too much time went between the first 3 movies and the second.
This first 3.
The biggest thing of Star Wars is no one really knows, but it's common knowledge. It's one of those like hidden like movie nerd shit. The only reason the first few were really good was not because George Lucas, it was his wife.
Yeah, she put like a rein. She basically
rearranged
She
them.
reined in a lot of his shitty ideas
Because
She
he
was
had
very
the
stupid.
New Hope was a complete different movie. Complete different. I mean, the movie was complete,
He
and
had to
she
shoot it
rearranged
twice.
it. She
She's like-
arranged it.
She was like, okay, well, that's.
She
a
was like,
shitty
the
idea.
ending was the beginning, and like craziness, like craziness. The music was different. The whole fucking nine.
He was
she
just like
took
a-
it.
I thought he had to go back and reshoot it.
No.
Because
She
it was like-
rearranged it. It was done.
It's like a director's cut.
She completely rearranged the film. I mean, completely.
That's crazy.
And
He was-
then there
he
you
was
go.
like a wild drug addict that had to be controlled. He was just too crazy. His ideas
Yeah.
were too fantastic, and they're like, all right, that doesn't even make any
So
sense.
it almost feels like the second trilogy was almost like exposure. Like here it is.
Yeah, he's
The
actually
movie-
not
the-
good
Yeah,
at
she's
writing.
not an assistant. She's not, with
The movie
him
industry
anymore.
was like, yeah, whatever you want, George. Here's money. Go make us some
And then he
Star
comes out
Wars
with Jar
movies.
Jar Binks and shit. It's like,
I think the funniest thing about it is
There's always a bigger fish.
obviously Jar Jar Binks is like a mockery of like a what do they call, like a black minstrelsy character. But the best part is
Like
it's
airplane shit.
it's CGI, but the guy that they make be Jar Jar Binks is black. Dude, I saw the fucking like photos of that and I exploded. I'm like,
oh, like
only
the cutout face in the middle of it. And
yeah, but
everything.
it's
He's
a
got, like,
black
the
guy
head-
at
yeah.
the table doing the read.
Yep.
Holy shit. It's so fucked up.
But there was like apparently like Jar Jar was supposed to be like evil. Like he was like this long time stretched out Yoda character that played
Darth
dumb.
Jar Jar.
Yeah, I mean apparently that was supposed to be it, but the backlash that they got over Jar Jar Binks like made him like completely. That's why Jar Jar Binks was like nothing the next 2 films.
This is the most racist thing that George Lucas
Put a
ever did.
fucking-
Yeah.
They put a Jar Jar Binks
they-
mask on his head.
They made like this insanely racist caricature person, but then they made a black guy do it. This is fucked up. Oh
What
my
is
God.
that?
I mean, at least they gave him shade.
But the best part is they could have easily put something
Anybody.
else over the rest of his face
Yeah.
to make sure you didn't know who he was. But like no, make sure you see that he's black.
We want the world.
We want to
know
see
this
the
is-
lower third of his face.
He got so much crap for this role, man. Like
Yeah,
he
I know,
got
'cause it's-
yeah, he was like suicidal.
It destroyed
and
his
everything.
acting
sure.
career.
He-
He was like, "Yes, I'm going to be. Guess what, Mom? I'm going to be in a Star Wars."
But
film.
they tried to give him a redemption arc,
ruined his whole movie.
and they put him in the Acolyte, I think.
Yeah.
That horrible show, and he was like one of the Jedi. Was like in the temple of Anakin, like the flashback thing. If I'm remembering right, because like I watched that. And
Disney brought it back. Like, let's bring back this actor because he didn't get a fair shake.
Because of how he got treated
after
like, they
George
ruined
Lucas
his life
destroyed his career.
He just wanted to be in Star Wars so bad that he like
tried to give him something.
He did the only thing you can.
Like he was like escorting younglings out of the temple, and like it was going down, all that crap, like a flashback.
George Lucas baited him into doing this extremely racist role.
You want to be a star,
That's cruelty.
don't you?
You're gonna have to be like an 1800 slave entertainer, but also an alien.
They probably like promised him like young like Samuel Jackson for.
He walks around like a minstrel.
Yeah, dude, it's literally how poorly written the plot is. It's literally that insultingly racist. Oh, god damn it! This guy deserves better. Yeah, it's like it's like Jim Crow shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like step and fetch. Yeah, it's literally that bad.
Hello, I'm Jar Jar Binks.
And then he made the Asian like alien characters that were part of the Trade Federation. He gave them shitty Asian accents. If you go back and remember, they're like, "Oh, we
now there are two of them." Yeah. Wow.
I'm Jar Jar Binks. Yeah.
And so it was that a young song and dance man, who was later belovedly known as Daddy Rice, was the first to bring blackface characterization to the American stage.
Daddy Rice.
Daddy Rice.
Yeah, well.
Thanks, Daddy Rice.
Thanks, Jar Jar Binks. But yeah, no, go to the part where they do the Asian.
Oh, here we go. Jim Crow show sand dance.
All right, this is getting.
What are you talking about?
This is getting a little racist.
It's getting dark.
The other one who brought this up. Anyway,
Kanye should do this as like his next project. He does.
I feel like
he brings
Conway
this back.
or Conway. I feel like he is white, but he is in blackface all this time.
What? Yeah. What if he wasn't a black guy?
He just like does like the Jack Nicholson like Joker. He just like wipes his forehead. It's like, oh shit,
And he's a white guy. And it's Elon Musk. It's like we knew it was you, Elon Musk.
sorry, I'm going on the YouTube rabbit hole here.
That's Dorothy.
Here's Judy Garland in blackface.
That was Dorothy.
Oh my god, that's fucked.
I just saw this the other day. It came across my feed. It's like Dorothy before Dorothy.
We got something there.
Dude, have you ever seen The Wiz?
Mm-mm.
You've never seen
No.
The Wiz? It's Michael Jackson as the Scarecrow and like it's like the Wizard of
That's
Oz.
just cruel.
Except it's a musical.
This looks so fucked up right here.
Look up the trailer for The Wiz.
Yeah.
The Wiz.
Have you? I'm sure you've seen it. Dave, have you seen it?
I don't know.
No, WHIZ, The Wiz. And then Michael Jackson. Yeah, there you go.
Michael Douglas.
Why is it Michael Douglas?
Connie. Logan does a goddamn amazing
Michael
Douglas.
Jackson movie.
Yeah, you've never seen this?
No.
Diana
I've
Ross
never
plays
even
Dorothy.
seen this.
This is the Black Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, 100%.
Which one's Michael Jackson?
Yeah, the Scarecrow.
Yeah. Really?
That's nice. Thank you.
Wow.
And good luck.
This feels like
I've
it was
never
made
seen
for
this.
PBS.
Genius who created me only took care of my dashing good looks, my razor-sharp wit, and my irresistible
It's Bill
attraction
Cosby.
to the wrong.
Is that Bill Cosby?
No, it's not Bill Cosby. Should be.
Was a
Ted Ross.
lion without any courage.
This had to be
It's so
Michael's
it's
idea.
so badly acted too.
Yeah, Richard Pryor plays the he plays the great and powerful Oz. Had some good music though.
Got some nice little porno disco music going
Yeah,
on.
it's so blaxploitation.
Just a really long music video.
It's a musical. I can't believe
It is a good Michael Jackson song.
Mama would be so proud.
Dang, I can't believe I haven't seen this.
Yeah, that's
That's surprising.
it's actually pretty good to be honest.
Why would I watch this?
Because it's amazing.
Get some soul, man.
I don't even
Feel
like
something.
the original Wizard of Oz.
The original Wizard of Oz is a goddamn classic.
I know it's a classic. I just never really cared for it.
It's actually pretty awesome. The Wiz is pretty fucking sick.
Can't top the witch though. She
Oh,
was
they're at the
like-
World Trade Center. That's like they're
Yeah,
doing
it's
like
based in New York City.
yeah,
It's
they're
like
doing it
a
at the World Trade
metropolis.
Center right here.
before Bush took that down.
Yeah. Yeah. Bush.
Before the sand people from Star Wars took it down.
Take a look at this drive.
The Tuscan Raiders.
The great powerful Oz. Dorothy's got white slippers in this one, huh?
It's Diana Ross.
There's
that's
no
the best
place
part.
like the nightclub. There's no place like the nightclub.
And there's like this weird.
All right, there's a whole bunch of singing and dancing. I hate movies like this.
Yeah.
It's called a musical,
I
Dave?
don't like musicals.
How dare you?
Now, it was really funny, like years ago, not too many years ago, but my stepmom, she likes musicals a lot, whatever.
Mhm.
She's like, hey, Todd, you want to go out to see a movie? And I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll go see a movie. And we go to Regal, and we met like a bunch of like these other like 30 or like late 30s or early 40-year-old like office like work women.
Mhm.
And I knew I was in for it. Like, fuck, what
They
are we
made-
seeing? So we sat and watched. What's that movie? Les Miserables or Rosales?
Les Miserables.
Yeah,
I
Les
don't speak
Miserable.
Les
It was
Mis.
awful, dude. Like Russell Crowe was singing to me for like 3 hours straight. It
And
was
Hugh
horrible.
Jackman.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman, like freaking
Yeah.
Anne Hathaway.
Les
It was
Mis.
just like,
Yeah, that's
I was
a-
like, dude, this was it was painful.
That's
I
a
was like,
long
bro.
movie too.
It's like 3 hours long.
Yeah, well, it's like one of the most famous. At least they didn't make you see Rent.
No, I
Fucking
saw
Rent
that too. I
sucked.
did see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what made me watch it.
You were flirting with being gay.
Yeah.
You were gay for 2 hours. You're like, all right, let's see how this feels.
Let's try to figure this out.
Yeah, let's see if I can get in touch with my feminine side here. Put on
I
Rent.
had a girlfriend who was obsessed with that Broadway show, Rent.
Dude, Rent.
She
is
would sing
fucking
every
trash.
freaking song.
That's grounds for serial killing.
But I was like 19, 20, so I would do whatever I had to get pussy.
It bounced off of you.
Yeah, I was in that one. Yeah, I
You're like,
turned.
what are you
It made me
singing?
turn gay.
I had this one friend that was like
And
so
this-
convinced that everybody was gay. Like a piece of them. I was like, well, how would you know?
That's how every gay person thinks.
Yeah.
That's- they're obsessed.
No, but I actually had it. I had it.
You just
had-
gotta give them enough
worldview.
alcohol. Everybody's gay.
Exactly, but
they're projecting.
I had it tested in the most weirdest way, right? I'll make this a quick
You had
story.
sex with your mouth.
I know, right? I was flexible for one day and a keto diet, whatever. But it was a Halloween party, right? Naturally, and everybody was just fucking like fried or just hammered, right? So I was sleeping in the living room, was laying on a couch like this, and if you're the gay guy, right, sitting at my feet, everybody's falling asleep, and I noticed my buddy was over like on the other side of another couch, like adjacent to ours, wrapped up in like this cocoon of blankets that like China couldn't even get to. And I was like, what the fuck is that for? I was like, well, that's weird. So I was talking to this guy and I was falling asleep. And last time I remember, I was arguing about Prince or something. And then I woke up and I was so trashed. I looked down. The dude was, I should like rearrange his sentence, but let me finish it. The dude was sucking on my feet.
He like thought you were sending him signals, and
Dude,
he was like,
it
"All right,
was-
when I fall
it was
asleep, you suck on my
brutal.
toes."
Yeah, like,
okay?
bro, not right now.
It was brutal.
Yeah.
It was brutal. And I just did like a show and like I had bought new socks. So now I had like the whole sock fuzz thing going. But he was like straight up like Family Guy, like ankle deep, just like going in between your toes, going like, I know you like that.
fucking
The
gross.
worst part, I was so trashed. I mean, like, send me to the hospital trashed.
You couldn't move your.
I just couldn't, dude. I had to sit and watch this happen.
Essentially, he was raping your feet.
Literally. So like,
Mouth.
all I can do was like, I was like,
Christ.
I was like, dude, what the fuck?
I think you
And
were
I couldn't-
sexually assaulted.
No,
I'm pretty sure you got raped in a very small way.
Show us on the doll where he touched you. Yeah, it was awful.
He was licking my toes.
He was like rubbing up on my leg and shit. But the best part,
What a weird.
there's
place
a
to
best
start.
part.
Your dick was hard.
Oh yeah.
It's like you just.
The best
you
part,
just-
I was enjoying this.
No. It's like sometimes you know how you wake up with a boner and it's just
Yeah.
natural. Like he's just reading that as a
That's
sign
right.
to
He
suck
was
your
like,
toes harder.
I thought so.
Morning wood.
Gay, but no. So like he was like, I mean, like the aggression and the toe sucking was crazy. But so he started
It's
like
he's famished.
Stories making
yeah,
me
it was violent, bro. So then he started like rubbing up on my leg and
Raped your
shit, like,
feet.
and then the second that I heard zipper, it was like I never drank in my life.
Yeah, you got real sober.
Dude, it was. I mean, I literally could
He
not.
dropped the zipper.
I literally could not physically move, but I can like halfway see through my drunk, swollen eyes. this like horrible thing that was happening in my foot.
You're like, that wasn't enough alarm
I
bells to get
literally,
you.
and I was just sitting there like, it was
raping
dude,
you in slow motion.
Literally,
You're
I'm just
all right.
like,
You're
literally,
like, I'm gonna let this happen 90% of the way, and then I'm gonna hit the brakes.
And then he's gonna run.
It's like I'm interested, but no, like I had like a freaking like 5 o'clock shadow drag across the bottom of my foot.
Yeah.
That wasn't enough for me to get up. But I heard zipper, and it was just like, boom.
Well, just to be,
I threw the meanest left hook I could, and just ran, and just bathed my foot in the hottest freaking water. Like I just freaking it was
Just
awful.
burns his foot off.
I'm
Literally.
gonna tell you exactly how gay you are.
Please.
You're so like the level of your gay is you can sit there and let a guy suck on your toes and rub your leg, but not suck your dick. That's how gay you are. That's literally
someone
exactly
call me-
how gay you are.
Someone called me a bigot at that point. Like, bro, he wasn't good enough for.
How's that bigot? Isn't that supposed to be racist?
Yeah, you got real close there.
Hey, it's 2025. That's true.
That's
we
awesome,
upgrade from bigot to racist to
Well-
everything. Well, oh no, wait, that makes me a Nazi. Actually, we gotta get modern.
He got close. He got dangerously close to your cock.
Dangerous.
It almost
dude.
happened.
Dude, and dude, imagine if I was still in that state where I just could not. My
Yeah.
brain was screaming, dude.
It's
Fucking
like-
run.
It's like a saw.
What are you doing? Get up.
He's like, you
He's
wanna-
sucking your toes. You better run,
It's
motherfucker.
like, you want to play a game?
Let's play a game. But no, dude, it was terrible, man. I was like,
it's
oh my
something
god.
a serial killer would do.
Yeah. It was horrible.
Well, you know.
As a guy, it's funny.
Yeah. I mean, you almost getting
But it's like a
raped is a
chick,
hilarious
it's like,
story.
Yeah, but as a chick,
guy would
it's
be
like
arrested and
traumatizing. Like
we'd-
even I laugh at it. I'm
We'd be
like,
consoling you if if a chick told us.
What? How
Yeah.
dare you not let him lick your toes? You
be listening.
You Nazi.
Your brain just turns on and this is the music. You're like, preserve your heterosexuality.
Just gonna wash my foot in sauerkraut.
Jesus, dude. Yeah, that's dangerously close to getting your dick sucked by
Yeah.
a dude. You are living on the razor's edge.
I was, man.
That was close.
That's a danger zone.
Yeah, highway to the
We were
danger zones.
inverted.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was terrible.
That's like Point Break. That's the inspiration for the movie.
Yeah, that's
why
like
it's called
so
Point
many
Break.
scenes in Point Break. Yeah.
Well, it's the inspiration based
Soon
on a
as
true
soon as you
story.
heard a thud on the ground.
Yep.
You heard the of the zipper.
Thud.
Oh, that was great because he made it through the belt. The fucking
he made it through the button.
And I was wearing
Yeah,
jeans, dude.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
jeans, straight jeans.
Wow.
Oh God.
An alternate universe.
He was gonna
Tyler does
fuck
not
your
wake
feet.
up. Fucking hell. It
What
was,
a weird place to start.
got a lot of terrible
f-
stories.
I don't get the foot fetish thing.
He's like
I don't
he's
either.
like Smeagol.
Like
he's
dirty
like,
work.
Ah,
right?
my precious.
No, it was the worst because he was like his Indian dude.
Of
Really
course he was an
skinny-
Indian
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
That's awesome.
yeah.
God.
You know,
That's awesome.
they drink clean water, it's gonna kill him. But yeah, he was like just really skinny, permed, in like long straight hair, permed Indian. Like he looked like if they shot like Interview with a Vampire in India, like that.
Wow.
That was this dude.
He's the guy. He was the guy that played Xerxes before he lost his hair. I am a generous god. It's that
Kneel
guy.
before me.
Kneel
Yeah.
before me, Leonidas. Take off your slippers.
Yeah, Halloween was never as fun after that.
What was your Halloween outfit? What were you dressed as?
I don't even fucking remember.
Slash yourself?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't even. No, I don't think I wore anything. Wait, no, I did. No, I did because it was a plan.
He wore a shirt that says "I'm gay, suck my toes," and the guy was just like literally taking your
It was
costume
like,
at face value.
oh. Dude, what was I wearing?
Yeah.
It could have been anything good because we did a show like that night.
Oh, okay, so you were just
So it was like it had to been like a throw together.
okay.
Yeah, so that's probably why I don't remember, or I just pushed the traumatization out of my.
Yeah, you've probably blocked out a lot of
Yeah.
this night.
So he
Sounds like
did
it.
actually suck my dick.
What was the guy's name? Do you remember?
Fuck if I know. I haven't met him before even like that moment where I was like laying down, like okay, but I was like it's like 4 a.m. I was falling asleep. Never talked to this dude in my life.
That's amazing.
And that's what it was. He didn't know who Prince was. I was like, how the fuck do you not know who Prince was?
Yeah, because he was born in India. They don't have Prince there.
Yeah.
Dirty toe sucker.
I don't
Yeah,
have Prince there.
that's so weird that he sucked your.
They don't have
toes.
good art.
It was weird, dude. And like literally, like I was like doing a show that day. I was rocking new socks from Walmart because
That's awesome.
I don't do laundry. It was crazy. I had a stock fuzz going. That did not stop him. It was crazy.
You were saved by the bell.
It was this foot, man.
All of
the
your
right foot.
instincts turned on.
Dude. Go me.
Yeah, good for you. That was awesome. That's how not gay you are. Your body just pulled yourself out of
my inner bigot came out like, no. Yeah, it was great.
It's like one of those underwater Russian submarine alarms. It's like, Ruga, Ruga, danger, danger.
Army air raid siren.
It's like, we have torpedo inbound, evade, evade.
Man, I threw like the meanest left hooks, like, whoa. I catch him. He goes, oh my God, I'm sorry. And just like, it curls up. I'm like, what the fuck? Just go in the bathroom for like an hour, just like, it's okay, fresh and clean, fresh and clean.
Shook, I'm okay, I'm okay. I'm safe now,
Oh, man.
Yeah, sorry to dredge up that horrible memory.
Yeah, thanks for that.
This is therapeutic. I'm glad you came on.
I still have to dream at some point, right?
Yeah, imagine that being the dream.
Fucking dream, like, motherfucker.
And you wake up and your dick is hard, and you're like,
yeah, like, well, I'm so confused.
You're like, I missed my opportunity to find out.
To the moral of the story, the point, the beginning.
You're like, don't trust
It's
Indian
been
people.
tested, because everybody's like, oh, everybody's a little bit gay. It's like, dude, no movement whatsoever.
Yeah.
Dude was thorough. I mean.
Yeah, he was getting in there.
If I was into it, that would have been it.
Your hog would have moved a little.
Something.
Yeah.
Something.
Well, at least you know.
Yeah, see? So, how's your all's Pride Month going, guys? Like, any big
this
plans?
is your Pride Month story.
Yeah. Any big plans for Pride Month, gentlemen?
It's like a coffee table book. It's like my Pride story. You just write it down. Well, we should make a movie about that, like a tear-jerking Sundance Film Festival.
Well, who's going to play? If I had an actor to play me, we had like no limit to the budget.
Yeah, who could we get to do it?
Who would play it? So sure as fuck not reenacting that. There's no way.
What's it? Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson.
we put a wig on Pete Davidson.
He'd be into it though. I do not want boner in this. It's going to send a wrong message. He's going to be into it. Like,
we have to get like a Timothy Chalamet.
We got to get somebody and not tell them what the actual scene is.
Just Christopher Walken. He's like 90. He's like, whoa, you're sucking my toes. I was talking about Prince with you and I fall asleep. And then you try to suck my cock.
Take off my watch.
Take off my watch. Oh my God.
That'd be awesome. That'd be a great skit. We should call him up and see if he would do like
he'd do it.
A cameo. He's so like burned
just
out and
pay him
out of money.
wafers. Yeah, just pay him wafers, vanilla wafers.
We could do sketch comedy via the internet.
We can have Lenny Kravitz stars him.
Yeah, or Lenny Kravitz.
Kind of looks like Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah, any black Jewish guy can. What's the guy's name? Eric Andre. Yeah, we'll have Eric Andre. It would be great.
Love that show.
God, that would be great.
I would sign off on that. Like,
yeah.
fucking
Eric Andre would do it.
Yeah, he would.
He'd put it on Adult Swim.
Yeah.
Or Keegan Michael Key. Or Peele. What's the other guy's name? Peele.
Key and Peele.
Key and Peele. That sounds like a Key and Peele sketch, to be real honest with you.
It would. I should just call them. But hey, well, as if I had their number.
I got something for you.
I got something.
I got a story.
It's like, don't even give me credit. It'd just be hilarious.
Yeah, just tell my story. That's enough.
Just buy me coffee or something. I don't give a fuck.
It's like you're
my story needs to be told.
Yeah, don't tell anyone I told you this.
Man.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we got anything else besides almost getting raped stories?
Anybody
else got anything? We're at an hour here, I suppose.
Who else?
I mean, we're at an hour and a half.
Yo, fuck, hell yeah, that's a record. We did get 20 minutes out of the story.
Well, we haven't had a guest in a while, so we got to make it worthwhile,
we
right?
appreciate it.
No, it's fun.
Well, do we close with the song you wrote about this? You should write a fucking a song about this experience.
Like a punk song or something. Like
you can be whatever style you want.
All right. No.
Make it
like a trippy David Bowie.
Do you guys have a song for like the show itself yet? Like
we have some.
I mean, I imagine with him in the room.
I got some stuff like AI made.
You haven't come up with anything yet?
We should
have
make
all
a
those
song.
tools.
Yeah, but I don't want to take time to do that.
I'll do it.
Yeah, let's make. Okay, we'll put you're on.
Fuck am I doing all day?
Yeah, let's make a rock song about.
Let's do it.
We're just gonna use it 3 times and get bored with it, and then you go into something else.
Yeah, we'll call it Foot Rape.
Yeah, that's
there we go. Foot rape.
Yeah.
I love it.
Between the toes.
Yeah, between the toes is like
or between the sheets.
The parentheses.
5 o'clock shadow, my foot and me.
I can't move. I can't think.
I can't sleep.
But my feet are getting raped as we speak.
Yeah, there we go. We've got a Grammy Award-winning.
That's it.
Survivor song.
Miley Cyrus is gonna buy it now.
Rape's only funny when it happens to guys.
Yeah,
it is.
You proved your point.
I proved my point.
Your point remains.
See, if I was a chick, like you'd all be simping. Oh my god.
The point stands.
Are you okay?
Case in point.
I know. I would think she's weird.
Well,
like what do your feet look like? I don't know.
So weird. I just love the fact that he's an Indian guy is like so up my alley. You don't understand how many times
It almost
like,
makes sense. I didn't believe you until
how
you
many
said
times
that.
we've punched down on India on this podcast. This is just, it can't be any better that this is
just
organically
happened.
happening. That's awesome.
Did you listen to that reggae version of Slipknot?
That can be the way we go out.
The Wait and Bleed Rasta version.
There's even a Rasa version of what was that Metallica song Unforgiven?
That's awesome.
It's incredible.
All right, well, play us out.
Yeah. All right. Well, the Socially Conscious Unitarian Men's Podcast. We appreciate it. Killing Tyler in the house. Appreciate you, man, coming out and hanging out with us.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I'm sure our 8 listeners will appreciate it.
Well.
This is kind of fire.
Remember, everyone, a conversation about Prince is not an invitation to suck an unconscious person's penis.
Yeah, don't suck toes unless you get permission to suck on toes. You go.
Prince is a very sexual figure.
Yeah, you threw it out there.
It was my fault.
I feel like you were
Pancakes and
asking for
toes.
it.
I did that.
Well, thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Get out of my head, 'cause I don't need this. Why didn't I see this? But I'm a victim, Manchurian.